going to start our lesson 1.2, an encounter of a special kind. First of all, we will see the first paragraph. This is a lesson written by Tapan Mukherjee and it is a story of his childhood. It is his experience which he has expressed in this lesson. Let's see the first paragraph. My father was a medical professional working for a private company in Raniganj in West Bengal. The officers of the company were housed in individual bungalows inside a large campus. Our house was in a corner of the campus. The officers' club was adjacent to the boundary wall of our garden. The compound was luxurious with green grass, colorful flowers and a host of tall and majestic trees. The seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens of the households and the magnificent trees constantly attracted squirrels and many species of birds. A group of langurs had even made their den in an ashwatha tree nearby. They had all become a part and parcel of our existence and daily life. This is the first paragraph. In this paragraph, the author has given some information. The information about his father and the information about the campus where he used to live. His father was a medical officer and he was working in the West Bengal state, and in West Bengal state the city was Raniganj, and he was working in a private company as a medical officer, and the company has provided individual bungalows for the medical officers, and their bungalows were situated in the large campus, and this campus was the author has described this campus. It was very nice, and the author's house was in the corner of the campus, and there they were lived in the corner, and the boundary wall of their garden is adjacent to the officers' club. The officers' club was near to his house. Then the author has described the campus. How was the campus? The campus was luxurious with green grass. It was luxurious with green grass. Then there were colorful flowers. There were colorful flowers. Then tall and majestic trees. Tall and majestic trees. Then their kitchen gardens were there were seasonal vegetables. Seasonal vegetables. Vegetables in the kitchen garden. Then there were magnificent trees, like tall and majestic trees, there were magnificent, big, very big, magnificent trees. And due to the magnificent, tall and majestic trees, they see the squirrels there. There were many squirrels and many species of birds. Then apart from this, there was a ashwatha tree. Ashwatha tree, in Marathi we call it पिंपळाचं झाड, ashwatha tree. And on the ashwatha tree, a group of langurs were lived. They made their den in the ashwatha tree. The group of langurs were lived in that ashwatha tree. Also there are many species of birds, there are squirrels, there are the group of langurs, and these all become the part and parcel. Part and parcel means important part, the important part of their daily life. The authors, all this become the important part in the life of author and his family. So in the first paragraph, we will see some describing words. Then what are describing words? In the language of grammar, describing words are adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjectives are the words that gives more information about noun. For example, here green grass. Here grass is a noun and green is given more information about this grass. So green is the describing word. Then colorful flowers. Flower is a noun and colorful is a describing word. Describing words are important because they are we can see the question of describing word in our question paper. So listen carefully, what are the describing words? So colorful is the describing word and flower is a noun. Here tall and majestic trees. Here tall and majestic is a describing word and trees is a noun. Magnificent trees. In magnificent trees, magnificent is a describing word and tree is a noun. Then seasonal vegetables. Vegetable is a noun, seasonal is a describing word. Kitchen garden. Garden is a noun and kitchen is the describing word. Then daily life. Daily life, life is a noun and daily is a describing word. So there are so many describing words in this first paragraph and we had seen all these describing words. Now let's see the second paragraph. A small incident on a Saturday afternoon left a profound effect on me and unfolded before my eyes a whole new dimension to the wonders of God's creation. It was a few days into the puja vacation. Just like for any other child, the holidays provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines and storybooks published specially for children in the festive season. So, we had seen that in the first paragraph, the author has given information about his father and the campus where he used to live. In the second paragraph, he started to tell us that incident which happened in his childhood. The day was Saturday and these were the days of puja vacation. Like Diwali vacation in Bengal, there were puja vacation in the Navratri, and so these were the holidays and he was in the house. That was the day was Saturday and the incident which happened that day, the author says that it opened his eyes. It gives the new dimension to author's thoughts. He can think about how are the wonders of God's creation, because the incident which happened that day was amazing. And there were the puja holidays, puja vacations was there, and all the children were the author thought that the vacations are very useful to read new books like magazines, and the magazines are also provided in the holidays in the festive season. So he used to read the story books which were published in the festive season, like various magazines and story books, and he thought that it is a good opportunity for children to read the new books, to read the story books or magazines apart from their textbooks. So he used to read the books in the vacation. So this the incident was happened on that day. The third paragraph. In the second paragraph, there are also some describing words like small incident. In the small incident, the describing word is small. Then profound effect. Then we can see puja vacation, festive season, various magazines. These are some describing words and their nouns. Now the third paragraph. After a hearty lunch, my parents and my younger sisters lay down for an afternoon nap and I settled down with a storybook. The quiet afternoon presented the perfect backdrop for reading an adventure story. The silence was occasionally broken by the sound of my family snoring, the intermittent chirping of house sparrows, the harsh cawing of a crow, the shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. Minutes ticked by. I became deeply absorbed in the book. That day, on the Saturday, they had taken their lunch and his parents and his younger sisters were taking afternoon nap. What is afternoon nap? When the people sleep in the afternoon, that is afternoon nap. Afternoon sleep is the afternoon nap. After lunch, his parents and his sisters were sleeping and the author was reading adventure story, and the atmosphere was very silent, and the author thought that it was a good it is a perfect backdrop, it is a perfect time to read the adventure story, and so he started reading adventure story. And there the silence was broken by my family snoring. What is snoring? In Marathi we say घोरणे. जेव्हा त्याचे आई वडील आणि त्याच्या बहिणी जेव्हा झोपलेल्या असतात ते घोरत होते, तर हा जो आहे तो त्या सायलेन्सला ते ब्रेक करत होता हा आवाज. The silence was broken by the family snoring, then intermittent chirping of house sparrows, चिमण्यांचा किलबिलाट, then harsh cawing of a crow, कावळ्याची कावकाव, आणि shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground, की kite flying पतंग उडवणारी मुलं जी मोठमोठ्याने ओरडत होती त्यांचा आवाज. This sound was broken by the chirping of sparrows, cawing of a crow, then family snoring and the shrill call of a kite flying boys. Otherwise, there was no disturbance for his reading. He was engrossed in the reading story, in the reading adventure story. Minutes ticked by and he was absorbed in the book. Now, in this paragraph, we can see some describing words such as afternoon nap, then family snoring, intermittent chirping, harsh cawing, shrill call. These are some describing words we can see in this third paragraph. So, he was engrossed in the reading. First, what was the profession of the writer's father? Here we can write a medical profession. Then describe the campus where the writer's family lived. We have to describe all the campus, in which we can write it was a large campus, it was luxurious with green grass, colorful flowers and a host of tall and majestic trees. Then there were magnificent trees which attracted squirrels and many species of birds. A group of langurs made their den in an ashwatha tree nearby, and all these become part and parcel of their daily life. Then the third question, write describing words for the given nouns. Campus, large campus, flowers, colorful flowers, gardens, kitchen gardens, and life, daily life. Now we will see the next question. Now question 4, do as directed. The first, it was a few days into the puja vacation, add a question tag. In a question tag we have to write the whole sentence first. It was a few days into the puja vacation, then give comma after that, then what is the helping verb in this sentence, the helping verb is was, and the sentence is positive, means there is no negative word, there is no, never, not, nothing negative word is appear in this sentence. So the sentence is positive. If the sentence is positive, then the question tag is always negative. So was become wasn't, and the pronoun is given here it, wasn't it, and question tag. So we have to write whole sentence, then comma, and wasn't it, question mark. Second sentence, I also heard the disturbance approaching closer. Identify the tense. We have to identify the tense. To identify tense, we should know what is the verb in this sentence, and the verb is heard. Heard is a V2, the second form of the verb, and when there is only second form of the verb in the sentence, it is always simple past tense. So the tense is in this sentence is simple past tense. Now the fifth question is, describe the area where you live. You have to write the you have to describe the area where you live, the what is in your neighborhood, if there is a temple, if there is a school, if anything, garden, you can describe your area, and write all these questions in your notebook. Thank you.